All right, so at this point, I think everybody is saying, "Yo, somebody take Kanye's phone." Somebody, yo, I woke up this morning real early. I'm up at 4 a.m. and I see Kanye West claims that he caught Phoenix Suns player Chris Paul with his ex-wife Kim Kardashian while they were married. We talking about CP3 people. We talking about Chris Paul. Okay, listen. Listen, let's run through what Double XL Mag said. Let's take some stuff from a credible source and then I'm gonna give my little opinion. Mainly though, we here to focus on not all the side chatter. We about to talk about this Chris Paul, Kim Kardashian joint. Alright, stick around. Welcome back to Hot Topics TV. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time a new video goes up on Hot Topics TV. Kanye West is ending his time on Twitter because y'all know he got kicked off Twitter. He got kicked off Twitter yesterday. Kanye been banned from every social media site because whether it's because he's telling the truth or because he is telling lies or because what he is saying is hateful or is considered whatever they want to consider it. Whatever the rules are, he's breaking all the rules. He's breaking all the rules and he's getting kicked off. He got welcomed back to Twitter. And everybody was like, oh shit, Twitter about to be live again. Kanye is back on Twitter. Kanye got kicked the hell off Twitter again. This time, Elon Musk. Because y'all know Elon Musk purchased Twitter, right? So he's the boss over there now. So he gets to decide based on these celebrities who gets to stay on a platform and who gets to leave. Anyways, Kanye West ended his time on Twitter. He knew he was going to get kicked off after doing this, and he did it anyways. Just like he knew all those people were going to cut ties with him, but he said what he had to say anyways. Kanye West ended his time on Twitter by exposing Kim Kardashian, and NBA player Chris Paul. I know Chris Paul woke up this morning like, what the fuck? Who put me in this? Why am I in? And I know Chris Paul's wife just took that ring off her finger. That ring is somewhere in the mansion. He got to go search for it to find. They got the help looking for it. Okay, they got the help looking for the ring. Legend has it, they still haven't found that ring yet. Somebody said, "Damn, Chris Paul about to lose the only ring that he ever had." Tonight, which was December 1st, today is December 2nd. Kanye West ended what has been one of the most tumultuous of his career by dropping a bombshell. He claims that he caught Phoenix Suns player Chris Paul with his now ex-wife Kim Kardashian while they were married. Now here's the thing. Chris Paul is married as well. That's what I'm saying. So basically, Kanye is accusing his wife of cheating with another married man while they were married, and he caught them. Now, see, recently they've been going through this divorce, and there are all kinds of stuff that was going on in the divorce. They were taking a long time to get to a finalization, but the divorce has been finalized. Right now, the divorce just got finalized. Everything's in place. And I think Kanye now knows how much he got to pay per month. And now he's pretty much free to say whatever the hell he wants to say, right? I must just keep that in mind. I'll get back to that in a minute. So in a tweet that was sent following his tirade on Alex Jones' podcast, where he voiced his approval for Hitler and Nazis, Kanye wrote, "Let's break one last window before we get out of here. I caught this guy with Kim and posted CP3's Chris Paul's picture. Good night." As of this article's publishing, neither Paul nor Kim have responded to Kanye's accusations. Of course they're not going to respond. Why would they? And I'll tell you what, the best thing for them to do is to not respond to the accusations. Right now, there's a whirlwind of social media going on because of this accusation right here. Can we just agree that Kanye West knows how to stir everybody up? He knows how to trigger every single person, right? Kanye's Twitter account, however, has now been suspended due to him sharing an image of what appears to show a swastika inside of the Star of David. I mean, yo, that's big disrespect to some people. But, in his defense, I want you to go do the history of the swastika, where it came from, and then who started using it for what, before or after. But do the origins of it. I was out somewhere one time and I seen black people with the swastika tattooed to their arm, and I had to go ask one of them. I said, "What? Why would you tattoo that to yourself?" And they said, "My brother, you are lost, or you don't know the full 100." And they put me onto some stuff where I was really, really, really surprised. But I also be honest, because of how popular it became under bad, I would not tattoo that to my skin, even though I now know the origins of it. Anyhow, we ain't talking about that. We talking about this allegation, this accusation of Chris Paul and Kim Kardashian. So I go do a little research. I said, let me see if Chris Paul is still married. Chris Paul, Christopher Emmanuel Paul, nicknamed CP3, the point guard, is an American professional basketball player who plays for the Phoenix Suns of the National Basketball Association, the NBA. He's widely regarded as one of the greatest point guards of all time. He was born May 6th of 1985. He's 37 years old. In Winston-Salem, North Carolina. He's 6 feet tall. Currently, he is number 3 point guard at the Phoenix Suns still. 2020, he joined the Phoenix Suns. His spouse name is Jada Crawley, and she has been his spouse since 2011. We in 2022. We about to go into 2023. That man been married to the same woman, since 2011. Now, I don't know if y'all remember when Drake was going at it with Kanye. Shots were thrown. Chris Paul's name did come in to the thing. Now Twitter is buzzing. Now social media is buzzing. IG. Because people are saying, yo, it must have went down for real. And apparently Drake knew about it, and he was able to put it in a diss. The same way Drake dug up all that information about what's my boy's name from the clips. You know who I'm talking about. That famous back and forth they had going on. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Here's the thing that I find funny, though. Just a little information for y'all. The divorce is finalized. Kanye got to pay like $200,000 per month in child support, alimony, all this other stuff to help with the security. Because, you know, they live in a bubble. So they travel with security pretty much. So help with extra security and all that other stuff. $200,000 per month is what he'll have to pay to Kim. Kim is worth like $1.5 billion by herself at this moment, right? Kanye was up there too at 1 billion until all this started. And then he got dropped back, took off with all his money cut, stopped, IRS jumping in, all that other stuff. He still, after being stripped back from all this, is worth $400 million on his own. So this ninja is rich as hell and just talking his mind at the minute. Regardless, he ain't on the billionaire list no more, but he got hundreds of millions of dollars still. Understand? All right. Now, with that part said, back to this whole Chris Paul stuff. Yo, Kanye's not playing. I think the next time they try to open the doors to welcome him back to Twitter, you got Elon Musk over here saying you're suspended. Suspended for how long? Suspended until Elon feels that you have apologized enough. Suspended until you call him personally. Just the other day, they were friends. Anyhow, Elon Musk said, listen, you've gone too far, okay? Your account's now suspended. And Kanye posted his back and forth conversation with Elon Musk. You know you're in a different bracket when you have a direct contact link to people like Elon Musk. Okay, that's a whole different level. So he publicly posted their conversation back and forth. And, Kanye is up there talking about, oh, Jesus is king and all this other stuff. Man, end of the day, I'm realizing something though. It's funny. And tell me if I'm wrong. It's funny how when a man says, oh, by the way, the reason why I was acting all crazy and shit, I was trying to save my marriage and I love my wife and my kids so much, and seeing something I invested so much in and held so sacredly is falling apart. It drove me crazy pretty much. That's why I was out here acting up. But let me tell you, since you didn't understand what was going on behind the scenes, she didn't catch me cheating with nobody. I caught her. And I could tell you who I caught her with. I caught her with Chris Paul. Now, all the women are coming out. I seen one woman say, speak your truth, Kanye. Because if it was the other way around, all these women would have been like, speak your truth, girl. If it was Kim saying, let me tell you why our relationship ended, our marriage broke apart, because I caught Kanye with blah, 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 some famous female, it would have been different. A different energy coming from the female population or the woman population. But because it's a man, right? Oh my God, this is the mother of your children. Deal with this in private. Don't publicly shame her, So he becomes, again, the villain for speaking his truth, what he experienced, what caused him to go down that dark path and his marriage to come to an end and all. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's the way the world is nowadays. And I've been talking about this for a minute, how things have changed to the point where you can't say anything, you can't do anything, and women are never wrong. And very rarely you will find a woman to accept, oh yeah, my bad, I was wrong, I apologize, and all this. So I don't expect Kim to step up to the forefront and own all this. As far as Kim and Kanye goes, Kim has already expressed that she is happy that this divorce is over with. Kanye was trying to drag it for the longest, but then after Kanye saw that he couldn't save it, he started telling his lawyers like, okay, come on, speed this up. Let's get this over with. Know what I mean? No sense beating a dead horse. It is what it is at this point. Oh, and by the way, that multi-million-dollar house that he bought across the street from Kim's house, that everybody thought, damn, that's a creepy ass move. And then other people were like, that's not creepy. That man wants to be able to see his children. He's a busy man. He works a lot and he flies around the world a lot. So if he is ever in town, he can be right there. The kids won't have to go too far away from their own comfort zone to be with their dad, right? Well, Kim gets the house. Kim gets that second house. He's giving that one up. He doesn't even want to be that close anymore to the situation, that kind of stuff. I think what we're seeing is somebody who is going through a rough time and it's hurting him and he is just lashing out in all kinds of ways, right? Let's see what and where Kanye is about a year from now. For those of us who will still be here a year from now, because none of us control time. So some of us won't be here, right? But for those of us who will be here or who are here, let's see. I hope I'm here. And I want to see what 12 months down the road brings for Kanye West. I'm going to leave it right there. What do y'all think about this whole Chris Paul situation? Do you think Chris Paul about to lose his marriage over this? Or you think his wife is probably used to all this already? Or maybe his wife had suspicions and now it's proven and confirmed and she is throwing a fit at home behind closed doors, saying, see, I knew it. Oh, Kanye said, let's break one more window before we get out this mother stash. And I caught Kim with this guy, Chris Paul. Yo, leave y'all comments in the comment section below and I'll catch y'all on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV. Y'all already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Peace.